All right, all my Gen X and Gen X adjacents. I told you guys we were going to go through my studio starting now. And so we're going to take a walk and we're going to take a look at it. What you see behind me is my kitchen, but let's go this way. This is my actual walk to my studio. This is the long commute I have to work pretty much every day. Walking down this long hallway. It's so taxing. All the little pictures on the wall as we go up. Ooh, my nice Wolverine poster my son got me. Up the stairs and into the studio space. And every morning I'm greeted with my actual mission statement. I get to read every day as I come up. But this is the actual studio space. This is where all the great things that I'm coming up with and recording and so forth are happening. And here you see my setup with my two monitors, and I got my DAW open right now, which is Luna, and we're going to go through that at some point. But today, what we're going to talk about is the brain of the outfit, which is this little beast right there. That is the Universal Audio Apollo X8P. And the X8P is kind of a big deal. It's got 8 what's called unison preamps that you can use that are along the backside, which are the hybrid Nutrix plugs, where you can plug in either a microphone cable or an instrument cable. So it doesn't matter what you want to record, you can record it through any one of those 8 channels. And the first 2 channels, channel 1 and 2, are high-res channels that have an input on the front of it that are 1/4 inch. So they're more high fidelity for instruments. But going back to this, just so you can see a little bit better picture of the X8P. This is straight off of Universal Audio's website. This is what it looks like. And the really cool thing about it is something that they have called unison preamps. And what it does is the interface has its own chipsets that are in it. And these unison tracks allow you to be able to track using these high-end plugins like a Manley Voxbox, let's say, or Neve and API preamps, or the Avalon, what's the Avalon model number? I don't remember now. But it's got all these that you can actually have in line with the track that you're actually tracking on. And it's not pulling from the computer's processing power at all. It actually has computer chips built into the interface that is what's doing all the work for you. So Apollo X8P, it's a beast, and it is the brains of this operation. And then just as a little, for whenever I take things remote, this is my Apollo Solo that I take on the road, along with a Apollo Satellite, which is another separate unit that has 8 additional processors that I use, so I have plenty of horsepower to run all these bigger projects. But that is the first little piece of equipment we're going to go through in the studio where the magic happens. Talk to you guys soon.